Hello, Taurus. Welcome back to Spirit Source Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Had to take some time off. Got super busy, and then my back recently went out. So, gave myself permission to relax, rejuvenate, recharge. All right. Thank you guys for also bearing with me while I get your energy in these cards, Taurus. We're going to do an April monthly reading. I'm going to pull 4 cards instead of the 3. And also utilize our Deviant Moon cards over here to the left top hand corner, if you can see it. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on. Let's get your cards pulled. All right. First card out for you is the 3 of Wands. Second card out for you is the 7 of Coins. Third card for you is the 9 of Swords. And your fourth card is the King of Coins. Okay? I don't know. I feel like you put a lot of time and energy, or you feel like you have put a lot of time and energy into something, and it feels like it could be a relationship, family. This is a partner. Look, I looked at the bottom of the deck in here, and I felt like there's something that you're maybe fearful could come out this month, or you're actively trying to move past, sweep under the rug, act like it's in the past, but it hasn't quite been exposed, and you'd rather keep it that way. Feel free to swap the energy, as well as if this is not your reading, enjoy this Aries April 1st new moon as well. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify for you, Taurus. Hopefully we can get a good glimpse into how we can proceed and navigate this month. Clarifying the three of Wands. 5 of Swords. How can we navigate this month? 5 of Swords is clarifying the 3 of Wands. 7 of Coins is clarified by the 8 of Wands. 9 of Swords is clarified by the Tower. Well, what do you know? Pardon me. We did say that there is something that you'd rather not, sorry, clearing my throat there, rather not come to the surface. A bit apprehensive, as though it might. Something's getting closer to coming out. Clarifying the King of Coins for Taurus. King of Coins is clarified for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. You guys know it has to come out of my hands, right? Here we go. Ooh. King of Coins is clarified by the 8 of Cups. We did say that we'd rather it not come to the surface. Sorry, let me grab a drink real quick. All right, thanks for your patience. We did say we'd rather, whatever it is, rather not come to the surface. But it seems like with the Tower here, there might be sudden exposure. There might be a sudden exposure that causes, a bit of a rift, a separation, perhaps, of energies between or within either you and your person or within your relationship. 8 of Cups is not always physically leaving or moving away, but it can be. It could also be energetic and emotional with the Cups separation, an energetic separation there. So we got the 5 of Swords. You feel like you're constantly maneuvering, almost tiptoeing a bit trying to keep something at bay as well, trying to keep this info at bay. What is it? You know, I feel like it is a threat at bay, trying to keep this threat at bay. You know, and it's been going on for a long time, and now you're wondering, you know, how do I set myself free? Should I just come clean? Should I just expose it all? Should I have this conversation? Because this threat has kind of had you hostage for a while. Hostage somehow kind of way. Got the Eight of Wands clarifying the Seven of Coins here. You know, this threat might contact you. This information might start bubbling to the surface somehow. This, you know, and Eight of Wands is some sort of communication, documentation, evidence, you know, contact. And you start wondering to yourself, shit, here we go. D-Day. And do I take hold of it and get in front of this thing, this issue, or just let it have its way with me and in my relationship, my family dynamic? One hand, you want to go ahead and free yourself. The other hand, you're a bit, you know, hesitant because oh, sorry about that. It's the lawnmower and landscaping people. Scare the heck out of me. Should I get ahead of it? And, you know, you're worried about the consequences as well. So let's see. Let's clarify it for you and see if there's anything we can do to have a better result for you there, Taurus. Clarifying the Three of Wands further for Taurus and right next to the Five of Swords. And that's clarified by the Emperor. Here is you might have a strong Aries placement or fire placement in your chart. However, this thing that is a threat to you is a real threat. It's a person that I feel like they've been blackmailing you in some sort of way. Or you've been trying to tiptoe, keep the peace with them in some sort of way. But this person also knows what they're doing. This Five of Swords is between you guys. That's the connection. That's what you have. And if you could have your way, you wouldn't have anything to do with this scenario, this person anymore. We're going to have to clarify further what it is. It is something you distance yourself from and prefer to keep it at a distance. However, you gingerly and delicately... Oh my gosh, let me pause and let them pass by my window. All right, sorry about that. But yeah, what I was saying was, it's like you gingerly sort of, you know, try to maintain this delicate dance of this relationship with this person. Because you feel like, you know, and they're pushy. They know what they're doing. They'll call you out the blue. I don't know what they're requesting of you, whether it's finances or just, you know, knowing they got you by the balls or whatnot, and male or female, there's no freaking gender here. But this person knows what they're doing. And you sort of maintain this with them to keep them at arm's length. So we are going, every time I look at the bottom of the deck, here we go. Seven of Swords, you know, to keep them at bay. So yeah, as stated, we are going to be clarifying that for you, Taurus. Seven of Coins is further clarified right next to the Eight of Wands. Oh, no, I don't like that. Sorry, I grabbed two cards. It has to be clean. You guys know how I am. It has to come out of my hands right. Didn't like that at all. Thank you, Spirit. Right here with us. Eight of Wands, right next to the Eight of Wands. Seven of Coins is clarified right next to the Eight of Wands. Yeah, a freaking double tower. All right? Considering getting ahead of it, to keep the reins on this thing, or boom, this information, and I feel like it comes from out of nowhere because it's here, Nine of Swords in your mind, boom, and it happens, and it finally freaking happens. The dialogue, the communication comes in from afar. That's what Eight of Wands also stands for. Communication from afar, from long distance, some sort of medium. Is it an email? Is it a telephone call? Regardless, it's the communication that you were dreading. It's the communication that you were dreading that comes in. That doesn't mean we're not going to be able to circumvent it. That doesn't mean we're not going to be able to, turn it into the way that we want it to go. I suggest, coming clean. When you come clean about whatever it is, this person or this thing has no more power over you. So might have to, this month of April, do the hard thing. And whether it's consequences or whatnot that you fear might be the worst, it may not be, And allow your partner to have the, dignity of making a decision with all the facts, give them some respect here as well. It might not be that bad. It might be a temporary physical separation or a temporary emotional distancing and get back together. You never know. But expecting the worst, I'm not sure if that's a good thing moving forward, to sweep things under the rug because we're expecting the worst. However, it seems like this thing from a distance that we're keeping here, distanced, because the wands have it in common. The wands are coming in with the Tower, to possibly destabilize the Seven of Coins that you've been growing here as the King of Coins. Possibly destabilize it, if you can see the connection here. Something that you've been fearing, the worst, may possibly happen in the month of April. Feel free to swap the energies. Clarifying the Nine of Swords here for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Told you it has to come out of my hands right. Clarifying the Nine of Swords for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Right next to the Tower. Look at that, look at that, look at that. And that's clarified by the Seven of Wands. We're going to clarify a bit further too, because we know that, and you're putting up some defense. This is not going to be, you're not about to, look at that. You're not about to be rolled over by this person. This news that comes in, you're giving it right back. This news that comes in, you're like, no. Pump your brakes. I'm not the one. So we might go into that mode as well and protect your damn household. Protect what you built. They might ask you for something. I feel like they're blackmailing you, dear. They're blackmailing you emotionally. They're blackmailing you somehow kind of way. And I think keeping this connection with you is also a form of blackmail. Knowing that you have to answer their call or text them back or else. It's also some sort of blackmail. And I think, they try to play hardball with you, coming through like the Emperor, and you're not having it. You're getting sick and tired of it. You know what? Fine. Do whatever, do what you got to do type of deal. But you're releasing me, and I'm releasing myself. Actually, I said it incorrectly. I'm releasing myself from this bondage. And I think that's what you're going to do this month of April. You're going to stand up to this fear of whatever and let it come through and freaking squash it. Put an end to this Emperor. This Emperor has been blackmailing you some kind of way. Clarifying the King of Coins right next to the Eight of Cups for Taurus. Getting into your power, dear. Clarifying the King of Coins right next to the Eight of Cups. And that's clarified by the Devil. It's clarified by the Devil. Worst case scenario here. Worst case scenario. This is what this person, this energy, this emperor, this is what they are wanting to happen. This is the end result of what they're wanting to happen. For some reason, you might have had some dealings with this person in the past. They might have been a third party that you left in the past, realized how much your present union meant to you. Could have been a big mistake you made in the past and turned into quite a long headache. Okay? And here they are, hoping for the worst case scenario here. It has reared its head for whatever reason. Like I said, manipulating is a form of some sort of, it's a blackmail, and they know, and you know they're manipulating you. What are they asking for? What are they wanting from you? I feel like it's just having sort of access to you. That some people could be financially being blackmailed. You know, hey, you know what? I'm a little short on my, what's his name this month? Do you mind? Can I borrow? Could you help me out? And they know they're doing this because they know that in order to keep the peace with them, you will. Let's take a look at the Five of Swords. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on here? What is this blackmail about? This emotional manipulation about? Clarifying Five of Swords, please, Spirit. Clarifying the Five of Swords. It's the Magician. This is mad freaking manipulation. That's clarified by the Magician. We're going to clarify it further in a minute. Let's take a look at the communication, the Eight of Wands. What is this communication about? Oh, and it's regarding your karma. This person it's time for it to come out because it's a karmic. It was a karmic mistake that we've tried to distance ourselves from. It was a straight up karmic mistake. This person preys on, you know, vulnerability. You thought they were one way. However, they turn out to be a thorn in your side. This is a straight up karmic that has come to threaten, like we stated, your current relationship, family environment, dynamic with your partner. And they came to play hardball as the Emperor. They came to play hardball as the Emperor. And this is something that you've been in the back of your mind hoping would never happen. What do they do? What do they say? Thank you, Spirit. Clarify this tower for us underneath the Nine of Swords. Thank you. Oh, the threat. The threat. That's clarified by the Four of Wands. The straight up freaking threat. This, look, I'm getting pissed off. This freaking karmic from a past mistake that you were hoping would not come out has come to reckon this month. There will be a reckoning with them. I don't know if you're going to send them packing. You might. You might send them packing. You might send them packing here with the King of Coins and the Eight of Cups because it looks like you're not having it. You're going to put up your fight. You're also going to be like, you know what? Bring it then, because I'm sick and tired of this crap. Sick and tired of you thinking you got me over a barrel. Let's clarify further. The Eight of Cups. Let's see if Taurus gives them the old heave-ho, or if they stick around to do damage. This is a freaking karmic. And I'm feeling like you send them packing. You send them packing. They came to destroy what you have. They came to destroy your Seven of Coins, which we established. Clarifying the Eight of Cups. You know, some things I'm not clarifying. We know what the devil can be. We know the Seven of Wands here. We know the Tower over here. You know, the destabilization that the Eight of Wands came to do. You know, not just you, but it came to destroy your foundation, your relationship, what you're building with somebody else. And here we have the fear came through with the Tower connected. Clarifying the Eight of Cups. Let's take a look and see if Taurus sends them packing. This is an empowering month for you. Looks a bit, you know, shaky, but in all honesty, pardon me, this is one of the best things that could happen to free you of this karmic thorn. Clarifying the Eight of Cups for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Eight of Cups is clarified by the freaking Three of Cups. You send them packing. You send this freaking karmic packing. And this was a third-party mistake in the past. This was a third-party mistake in the past. And you send their ass packing. Thank you, Taurus. I love it. All right, let's clarify this Emperor. I just got to know. I just got to know who the hell this is. Pissing me off. Got me sweating over here. Let's take a look. So you could have been dealing with a fire sign. Definitely, surely. Could have been dealing with the fire sign. Very manipulative person. They peeped you. You thought you were, you know, oh my God, it just had such a connection. Nah, they don't have a connection with anyone. They peeped you. This is what they do. You are one or were one of the few. Let this day come, Taurus, because you send them packing. They did not expect you to respond with the Seven of Wands here. You send them packing. You tell them, go right ahead. Call my wife, my husband, my girlfriend, boyfriend, partner. Call them. Here's the phone. Matter of fact, show up. Now what? You know, I think you both send them packing. Matter of fact, that's what I'm talking about. Get ahead of it. Get ahead of it. And that's the heads up for this month. Get ahead of this shit. I think you both send them packing. Hooray. Let's clarify the Emperor. Who is this person? Let's see if Spirit will let us know. Clarifying the Emperor. Very egotistical. Thought they were controlling your show. Clarify the Emperor for us. Six of Wands. You know, so somebody egotistical, like we said. Somebody who feels like, you know, they're God's gift. Definitely felt like they should be catered to and given whatever the hell they were requesting from you. You know, but this is somebody that you definitely wanted to keep in the past. They had you looking elsewhere, like they still do. Six of Wands is wanting attention. They showed you attention, but it was manipulative. Five of Swords and the freaking Magician. It was all fake. This person is all show. It's all a freaking manipulated show. And that's what you were dealing with and trying to keep this big ass mistake afar. But it looks like you get ahead of it and send them packing. Hooray. Ding dong, the witch is gone. So let's take a look at our Deviant Moon Corner. I keep forgetting to flip the cards from being upside down. Looky, looky, looky here. So, beautiful. Yes, you do send them packing. I don't know how to hold it so you can see the words, but you get it. Let me make sure you can see it and it's not fuzzy. All right. Deviant Moon Corner, we have the Eight of Cups again. The walking away. Okay, the Hermit, which is in this deck, looks a little fearful of repercussions, scared, you know, whatnot. But walking away internally, you know you'll have to face the music with the Hermit and the King of Swords. But that's also the only way to free yourself. So I do believe you get ahead of this. And this was a major situation for the month of April. And so we have gone over our time here, but it was worth it. You walk away from this situation for good. You sever it. You get ahead of it. You find that courage, and you do not mince words here with the King of Swords. Beautiful reading for you, Taurus. I hope I wasn't saying Aries. Aries is dominating my mind today for some reason, and here they are. So I'm so happy for you. This is a beautiful month. Have the courage. We support you. Thank you for letting me share. I can't wait to see how this unfolds week by week. All right, Taurus. I'll see you later.